Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome to the channel, welcome to Bikepacking Adventures. So I'm heading down on a Friday. Nothing has gone to plan. I'm now on the gravel bike, last minute change. I'd planned to go 290 kilometers to London on the road bike, and got on the bike, all ready to go, come out the road, and unfortunately cranks or the whole ball, bottom bracket or whatever it is creaking like crazy. So I jumped onto the gravel bike really quickly, and of course I don't fancy travelling 290 kilometers on a gravel bike all the way to London, especially not with 45mm tyres like I have. So decided to jump in the car, spare the moment, get a plan B into effect. So I've just left Newark, Northgate station, which probably knocked about 85-90k off the journey. Times that by 2, so I've probably dropped 100 miles off this entire 3-day weekend of riding. 4 days actually. Friday night, Saturday, Sunday and Monday. So right now, I don't know this area, I'm just going down the NCN 64 I think. Also, I just wanted to tell you also, different camera as well. On my last trip I broke the lens and it hasn't arrived in time, so I've just gone back onto the GoPro 7 for this weekend. Hopefully I made the story just the same and you'll be able to enjoy it. I'm sure you'll let me know down in the comments below whether you do or not, and whether you can even tell the difference. So I'm off onto the road now, heading towards Normanton, Bottesford, over the Vale of Beaver. That's my next view of countryside to see. So I've left the NCN 64 and finally got back on track. What a beautiful evening it is. Did you catch that on camera? So I'm just heading toward Coaston, along Coaston Road. A little bit sorry for myself really feeling the hills. If I'm honest to myself, I've not been looking after myself over the last, almost this year really. I've stopped going to work on the bike, just driving. You know, it's normally like 45 minutes each way. I've just been opting for the van. Coupled with that, you know, not really cycling on the evening time, you know, after work. Restricted all my cycling to the weekend. And then just really shitty habits with food at work as well. Enjoying Greggs is one thing, but going through a tube of Pringles twice in one day, 2 tubes, and then another tub the next day, it's not good, is it? Been following me on my channel for a while. I've said this year was kind of be a different year, but quantity of miles with quality miles, I'm getting bad habits are creeping in again from when I never used to cycle, so I need to rein them in. I thought about maybe doing a month where I don't use the car at all, just cycle all the way to work, you know, try and reform a habit again. Maybe out to try a different hobby. Now I think of what it was more than anything, I was really looking forward to being on the road bike, dragging this slow gravel bike everywhere. So I kind of really pissed off that. Never got my bike serviced for this weekend. Now I'm having to lug the gravel bike everywhere. It's not like it's got 33mm tyres. Got 45s on there. Designed for off-road riding primarily. Anyway, I'm going for one of these beers. Target for tonight to get past Peterborough. So it's a goal I've got really, just to make it easy on myself tomorrow. Go to bed at a comfortable hour, try and get a full day riding in. If I can arrive in central London at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, that'd be fantastic. It would give me about 5-6 hours just to do nothing. As for now though, I'm still going through Leicestershire. Got that final bit of woodland before I get to Wyman and Windmill, whatever you like to call it. And basically from here I'm just keep heading south, and then I'm heading clockwise around Rutland Water towards Peterborough. The first thing tomorrow morning, I've got a section of road which is about 30k long. It's Hackney Road, completely dead straight. I may take that out instead, possibly go towards Cambridge and go the guided busway. I don't know, it depends how I feel like in the morning. So as you can see, it's still a little bit light, even though it's gone 9 o'clock now. Oh, and if you're wondering about sound quality, there's no windshield on this camera. I've ordered one yesterday, I'm picking it up from an Amazon collection point tomorrow, so yes, stick around, the sound will be a lot better tomorrow. Don't know if you can see the full moon hiding under the bottom edge of the cloud there. Anyway, heading into the golden hour now, so not really much is going to happen. I'm just going to try and find somewhere to sleep for the night. I've got it down to 153 kilometres. Hopefully it'll be about 140 by the time it's time to sleep. As long as it's light, just keep on moving. Just about to join somewhere called the A47, so hopefully I'll be able to get some good distance in on that. So if it come up on camera, but I just found a pretty little bridge. That little dot on the screen is the moon. Kind of just stopped also to put my head torch on as well, give it a little bit of extra light. It's got that time when it's not quite dark and it's not quite light enough, and it's kind of doom hidden a little bit. Right, I shall either see you at the camp or in the morning. I'm gonna have to find somewhere now.
Good morning, folks. Just coming up to 6 o'clock. Set my alarm for 22. So just chilling out for a while. Oh, fairly good night's sleep, I think. I'm just off a bridle way. That's the way back to the main road. I'm gonna go. See, the sun's out. Just on the edge of this field, and nice comfortable area. I've just set myself away from everything. There is about 135k to central London, so I'm going to take it nice and easy. The actual Dunwich Dynamo doesn't start, well, there's no official start time, but I'm going to probably start it between 7 and 8 o'clock, I think, just to give yourself plenty of chance to get there and yeah, find a great spot on the beach. Sunshine there, look at that, it's going to be another beautiful day.
So I've just arrived in Huntingdon, just gone to the local Sainsbury's, just walked myself in there, opened a few minutes ago. Blocked my bike up right near the security desk, no one there yet. I'm going to go for breakfast, protein yoghurt, couple of croissants, protein chocolate milkshake thing, of course some water as well. But real soon is along A Road, I think it's an A Road probably, it's like 30k straight. I'm hoping it's just single carriageway, fingers crossed. Anyway, better get moving, it's 10 to 8 now. That 30k section, what's going to be an hour and a bit to go down. I want to avoid rush hour, Saturday morning rush hour if I possibly can. Probably about halfway along this route, on my way to London Fields, central London. Probably not picked the flattest route, could have done. That award probably goes to Chris Gellhorn for a ride I did, I think it's 2021, I've been trying to think of when it was. When starting Cleethorpes, right on the east coast, where the Meridian first intercepts mainland UK, and we followed it closely 300k south to the Greenwich Meridian Observatory, I think it was called, in central London. It was myself, Chris, Jamie, who was joined by James Jones, who you might have seen on the channel in the last few weeks. He came top 10 in all points north, and you know, like in his mid-20s kind of thing. Stick a link to that in the corner screen, go check the route out as well. That was insanely straight and flat, unlike this one, But currently at 146 metres above sea level, 27 to go. I say I'm about halfway, 65k. The wind has picked up a little bit. Obviously it's a headwind all the way to London. Lucky not too much of it, but it's clouded over a bit. The wind's freshening things off somewhat because it's a very humid day. So I'm pleased that's a little breath of wind just to cool me down. So I've just had lunch at this unassuming park. It's just started raining as well. It's a bit of a climb in a moment. I think I've got less than 20 miles basically. Anyway, I'm going to concentrate on going up here, not talk too much because, you know, high altitude and that lot. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, loads of time, just chill, relax in the park. I'm going to be meeting up with a friend of the channel, Frances Kelly. She's just happens to be doing the Dunwich Dynamo as well. I'm not seeing any skyscrapers or anything like that on the horizon yet. I'm sure they're just around the corner somewhere. Gravel bikes is you can go just about anywhere. This used to be road ages ago. It's got speed bumps all the way down it. So right in London Fields, what is it, 2:30 in the afternoon, something like that. Yeah, 2:30. So I've got ages into the ride starts. Probably going to start about 7, I think. I don't want to go into shops and leave my bike unattended, so bet befriend somebody before then. Watching the cricket at the moment. No idea how it's played. So it's about 6:30. People started gathering. I found myself a group of people to while the afternoon away with. This is the solo tree, so the loner's tree, innit? Golden Arches. It's begged for food though because we didn't quite make it in time. 5 chicken nuggets, didn't you? Yeah. Only one problem.
Vegetarian.
Here comes the sun. Doo 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 doo.